Why does ethereal wave sound so dreamlike? Imagine walking through a foggy forest where sounds drift softly around you, creating a sense of floating between worlds. That's the feeling ethereal wave aims to evoke. This genre of Gothic music has a very distinct sound that feels like a waking dream. So, why does it sound so dreamlike? Let's explore the elements that make it so enchanting and surreal. Ethereal wave uses lots of atmospheric sound textures. Think of shimmering layers of reverb, echo, and chorus effects on guitars and synthesizers. These effects make the music feel spacious and vast, like it's suspended in a timeless, otherworldly space. The slow to mid-tempo beats add to this trance-like quality, encouraging listeners to drift along rather than rush through the music. Vocals in ethereal wave are often high-pitched, usually sung by women, with a soft, airy, or operatic style. These vocals are layered and often difficult to understand clearly, which adds to the mysterious vibe. The combination of delicate singing and swirling effects makes the voice sound ghostly and romantic, like a whisper from a distant memory. This creates an intimate yet distant feeling that pulls you into a dreamlike state. Musically, ethereal wave favors minor keys and bass lines influenced by post-punk music. These elements give the sound a wistful, melancholic tone. The genre often draws on Gothic and romantic themes, painting images of misty forests, fairy tales, or fantasy worlds. These images help listeners imagine walking through enchanted, fog-covered landscapes, enhancing the dreamlike experience. Ethereal wave emerged in the early 1900s ADS as a branch of Gothic rock and darkwave music. Bands like Cocteau Twins and Dead Can Dance helped shape its sound. While it shares similarities with dream pop, ethereal wave leans more toward darker, more introspective moods. Dream pop tends to be brighter and more melodic, but ethereal wave emphasizes mood, atmosphere, and Gothic romance, making it feel haunting and immersive. Within the Gothic scene, ethereal wave's dreamlike sound captures the fascination with mystery, beauty, and melancholy. It creates a sonic space for reflection and emotion, perfect for quiet evenings or moments of introspection. The genre's use of effects like reverb, echo, and layered vocals helps craft a lush, immersive soundscape that transports listeners into a mystical, floating realm. In practical terms, this dreamlike quality is achieved through the extensive use of effects that create a sense of space and floatiness. Slow tempos allow the music to breathe and encourage meditative listening. High vocals, often female, add an ethereal touch, while minor keys and bass lines deepen the emotional weight. Layered guitars and synths with effects blur the lines between instruments, making the sound lush and enveloping. The lyrical themes often evoke Gothic romance, nature, and fantasy, completing the mystical atmosphere. All these elements work together to make ethereal wave a genre that feels like walking through a dream. Its focus on mood, atmosphere, and romantic Gothic imagery creates a haunting, immersive experience that transports listeners to a mystical, floating world. That's why it sounds so dreamlike and captivating to those who seek a sonic escape into the surreal.